Hello, all Hollywood Western Wardrobe fans. Welcome back to another video. This video is bandanas slash wild rags. So you're going to see 4 wild rags right here to the left, and a bandana wild rag slash scarf to the right. The 4 here on the left are made by my good buddy Eric over at Lean Dog Productions or Two Road Together Productions. And I'm going to talk about Eric's first. So this was his first, I think, attempt at the Hondo bandana. And then after a little discovery, he changed it. So I'm going to go into that here a little bit. This one here is the John Wayne The Searchers wild rag. And this is exactly what Duke wore in The Searchers. Now, how do we know it's exactly like what Duke wore in The Searchers? So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Eric can always correct me on this, but I think this is how it goes. Eric made this first, and then he was working on the John Wayne Searchers. He came across a gentleman that had the original bandana slash wild rag from the Searchers. He asked Eric if he would make him a new one. Eric was kind of wanting to do the Searchers, if I remember the story right. And the guy was like, listen, this fabric is getting where you just can't wear it. You shouldn't be wearing it because it was John Wayne's original from the movie. So he wanted it replicated so he could wear it. So that's what Eric did. Upon that noticed, John Wayne Searcher scarf is the same as the Hondo scarf, except for the bottom here being white, and then goes into red and then into the print. The Hondo scarf is blue, and it's kind of a dark blue or more vibrant blue. And then it's red and then into the print. So really these 2 scarves, wild rags, bandanas, whatever you want to call them, are the same except for the color down here. Now the original, or his first attempt at the Hondo, which I love, the blue is a little bit lighter blue, and obviously it does not have, let me kind of open this up here. It does not have the same print as this. This has cowboys. Let me kind of turn that around there so you can kind of see everything. Got cowboys inlaid into that print, where this one is more paisleys and stuff. So this was his first one, which I still love. Then he's like, okay, I finally can do the correct one. And he's done this one. So I have all 3 of his in my collection. Very happy to have that because I don't think the Searchers is available anymore. Now you can get, I don't have it out here, I should have, but there is, the Searcher scarf was also done, Lester Bayless, who was John Wayne's personal wardrobe guy. When Sam Elliott, I believe, I don't remember if it was The Quick and the Dead or if it was the Sacketts, one of Sam Elliott's Westerns, he was looking for a bandana slash wild rag slash scarf, and Lester Bayless said, let's just take this one, and they tea stained it, and so it's brownish where all the white is, and that's what you see Sam Elliott wearing. And Eric does, I know he has some of those left, at least a few, for sale. Now, there's going to be another one that it's already out. I don't have it yet. Me and Eric's done a little horse trading. And so we're waiting on some the Texas Ranger badges from Lonesome Dove. And when I get those, I'll be shipping them to Eric. And then Eric is going to ship me the Lonesome Dove wild rag that Gus wears. So I will do a video on that when that comes in. And then this one down here is the Quigley bandana, as close as Eric could possibly get to Quigley's paisley bandana. Guys, it's really, really close. Now, because the fabric is thicker on this, and it's cut into a triangle. So when you tie it around your neck, it looks just like Tom Selleck's. These up here are squares. All these right here are squares. And this one is a triangle. I believe the Gus one is also a square, but it was something with the thickness of this one. I just haven't taken mine out yet for reasons. So I have got the John Wayne Searcher outfit complete. So therefore, I've taken this out of the bag, and so I can put it on my outfit. We are making here in the near future John Wayne shirt from Hondo. We are not going to do it out of real buckskin because there would just be a handful of people that would buy it. And it's very heavy. It's very expensive. So we're going to make it out of a faux buckskin suede material. So it'll be a little lighter. And like John Wayne's, his had hidden zippers on it, so he could get that on him because it's like skin tight on Duke. And so when we get that Hondo shirt made, that one's being opened, and it will be debuted on that, and we'll talk about that in the video when that all comes together. The Quigley one, why it's still in the bag, we are going to do Quigley's shirt. We have located the exact same fabrics for all three of Quigley's shirts that he wears. We have located the exact same buttons. We are going to make Quigley's shirt. When that Quigley shirt comes in, this one gets opened, and we are going to do the video. So that's why these two are still in their bag. And there you guys go. That's how you get hold of Eric if you're wanting these bandanas. I highly suggest, because guys, once they're gone, they're gone. Eric has informed me that he lost his contact on making these. They retired. And so it's not like, hey, well, these are sold out, I'm going to make some more. Unless he finds somebody else somewhere down the line, what's there is there. So I'm just relaying that. That's why I wanted my Gus one. We do Gus's shirt from Lonesome Dove, and I just don't have one yet. Elaine is busy doing everybody's orders, but I am going to get one when it comes in. I'll have the badge, and I will have the wild rag to wear in the video, and I'm hopefully going to get a hat put together for that, and along with Quigley. I'm going to be working on a Quigley hat as well. So, and in the movie, you do not see the Lonesome Dove main characters wearing the Texas Ranger badges. They're just in a picture of them wearing it, but I thought they should be made. So they are being made as this video is being made. Over to the right is what we call our Wyatt Earp, Kurt Russell wild rags / scarf. It's not 100% by any stretch of the imagination, but it closely resembles the scarf that Wyatt is wearing on the Vendetta ride. So this is our version of it, and it can be bought on the website. And these are silk, double-sided, beautiful, flows beautifully. One of the things besides the print not being exactly like Kurt's, the size. The size is, his is really long. And unfortunately this one is not quite that long. But we can only do what we can do, folks. So if you're looking for a nice Kurt Russell / Wyatt Earp Vendetta ride scarf, that's the one you want, I promise you. So we have a lot of people helping us out during our journey with our business and everything. We have Eric over here doing wild rags. And he also does John Wayne hats. We've got Travis, who is doing hats. We have over at Ugly Outlaw hats. And then we have my buddy Edward, who is at EJ Leatherworks on Facebook, and he's doing our leather work. Then we have Judson Ratliff, who does our knives, and I'm going to do a knife video here in the future of Doc Holliday's knife. And on like a future, he is going to make me John Wayne's knife from the Searchers to go with my Searchers outfit. So we have teamed up with the best craftsmen that I think are out there. Great guys. And somebody else that doesn't really get any say in our business or anything, but they are a huge, huge help to us, is Stan. And Stan is our IT guy. And they have a company, besides him doing IT, they do like screen printing. So you can get t-shirts, mugs, hats. His wife is doing jewelry. And oh my goodness sakes, I told Elaine I would forget the name of their company. And I'm sorry, Stan, but I'm going to put it in my description down below. And I hope everybody would go over there and check him out. He has an Instagram page, and he is, guys, this company couldn't have even got off the ground without Stan. He has just really bent over backwards for Elaine and myself to get this website and everything off the ground. We've had problems where we had people, they take stolen credit cards and they came in and bought like 300 items. And I don't know what it's called when they do that, but because I don't have a mind like that. But Stan had to go in there and fix that so it couldn't happen again. I mean, Elaine, she'll be the first to tell you that she asks so much of Stan, and he treats her and myself so good. We couldn't have gotten nearly this far without Stan. And I hope everybody goes to the link that I'm posting below this to go over and check out their Instagram page. If you guys are looking for stuff to, like to get printed, mugs, hats, shirts, whatever, please give him a thought and check him out and talk to him, because he might be able to be better than somebody else that you're either using or were thinking about using. My son has his own business, and he does vintage clothing and furniture and jewelry. And we were talking about branding some of his stuff, and like trucker caps and stuff. And I'm probably going to be buying some trucker caps with my son's business printed on them and stuff. That's what all the young kids wear today, I guess. So, but my son can sell them at shows. He can sell them on his website and so forth. But I owe that to Stan, and we might get some other stuff made up. Whatever my son needs, we'll hook up through Stan. I promise you on that. So, Stan, you will have an order coming in from me. I'm going to talk to my son and see how he wants his hats to look and everything. And you definitely have my business for life. So those are just some of the people that make our business work. And besides those people, the main people are our customers. Guys, I cannot thank you enough. And this was when Elaine and I talked about this. We talked about Hollywood Western wardrobe stuff forever, because that's what I'm interested in. And then, one day we just had like this epiphany, like, hey, we need to be doing this as a job. And it doesn't work without customers. And we have a lot of customers. And I'm not surprised, but I am. Hollywood Westerns I don't think is at the top of a lot of people's lists, but I think Hollywood Westerns bring back a lot of childhood memories. I know they do for me. And, to say that, hey, I have a shirt that looked like John Wayne's from this movie, or Doc Holliday's, or Wyatt Earp's, or, Lonesome Dove, or, The Man with No Name, whatever it is that brings that memory back to, you have that shirt that you can hang in your closet, or that wild rag, or that holster. I know a lot of my friends out there are customers or reenactors, and it's nice to tie in little things. You could wear a John Wayne holster in your reenactment, and somebody might catch it like, hey, that's Duke's holster, or hey, that's Duke's shirt, or whoever you're wearing. I think it's really cool when you can kind of blend that in with your reenactment stuff. So I want to thank all my customers, our customers again, and thank you to Eric and Travis and Judson and Edward, and most of all Stan and his family for allowing this dream, because that's what it was just a dream to do this, and we're getting to do it. And I always like to give credit where credit is due. So Stan, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and Elaine's, because like I said, without you, this isn't happening. So guys, I hope you get to check out everybody that I talk about, either be Travis over at Ugly Outlaw Hats, or Eric, with his bandanas, Edward with his holsters, Judson with his knives. And I know I haven't done a video on Judson yet, but it is coming. Check them out. These are top-notch people. You're getting top-notch merchandise. You're not getting crap from China. It's just everything made in the US of A. Made, not stuff that's on a shelf somewhere or in a warehouse. You're getting handmade stuff that will last you for the rest of your life. And I guarantee you, if I hand my stuff down to my children, they'll have it to give to their grandchildren. It's that good of stuff. So this video is talking about some of this stuff, and I just want to throw out those names to check these people out. And like I said, you won't be sorry that you did. All right, guys, until the next video, you all take it easy, and I'll just talk to you on the next one. Bye.